Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Sherry and I do a daily general reading for whoever's watching. If you're drawn to this video, have faith and trust there's a message you're meant to hear. If the reading resonates with you, please give the video a thumbs up. If you like the content I create, please subscribe. And if you're interested in a personal reading, send an email to shapeshiftingtarot@gmail.com. So today, I feel a message from your ancestors. This is definitely who this is from. The very first card that comes up is the Death card. So there's some sort of ending, and with every ending comes a new beginning. Endings, beginnings, change, transformation, and transition. So there's some sort of major change coming through. I feel like this change is to do with your thought process. The Ace of Swords in reverse came up. So that is confusion, chaos, lack of clarity. You've got the King of Swords who comes up, clear thinker and intellectual, somebody who's powerful and demands authority. The Justice card in reverse, so something is unfair. And the Magician, power, skill, concentration, action, resourcefulness. You have everything you need to succeed, and mastery. So that's the underlying energy here. Also, I feel like it's a warning. The Seven of Water is excess, fantasy, illusion, wishful thinking, choices, imagination. So it feels like your thoughts have been focused in an unrealistic manner, and that things are starting to become more clear to you, and that you are starting to become more interested in contacting or getting in touch with your higher self and the spiritual realm. All right, I feel like there's a lot of learning and wisdom in this reading. So for you, the Three of Fire, you are someone who is someone who has integrity, someone who prepares, generally has a foresight. You think about the consequences of things before you take action. The Three of Earth in reverse, so growth in reverse. So you are not paying attention to your skills and talents and gifts that you have. You're not paying attention to that, which means you are ignoring your inner child. And so we need you to get in touch with your inner child again. Get in touch with your true self. The Ace of Earth, Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, manifestation, new financial opportunity, prosperity, start of something successful. So I feel like you have stifled your growth. However, you are more than capable of expanding your horizons, opening your eyes, opening your third eye, so that you can so you can kind of live with one foot in the spirit world. And this, of course, will manifest a new beginning for you, a new cycle where you are more in tune with your inner child. So I feel like there's going to be some major changes in your thought processes. Now, in your home life is a little bit upside down. There's somebody who you live with, who likes to be in charge, who likes to take control. This person has a tendency to be depressed, to get really low, and to spiral down. This person finds it very difficult to hold on to their emotions and their emotional integrity. So you have somebody who wants to be in control all the time, but who isn't. This is somebody who emotionally who can't handle very much, someone who is not very resilient. So you have been you've kind of been the one here to take care of things. You are the one who is, you're very sensitive, you're creative, you're an empath, and so you are taking the responsibility on for this person's happiness, their spiritual happiness. And that's a hard place. That's a hard place to live from, because you cannot make other people happy that way. They can only, it's up to them to tap into that strength. And so you can absolutely point that person in the right direction. Maybe give them an article to read, or have some interesting spiritual discussions with them. I feel like they'll be open to it. The Ace of Air in reverse, confusion, chaos, lack of clarity. So you're not sure what to do, but your ancestors want you to start the conversation with this person, to help them, to help lift up their spirits, to help this person tap into their light. You've been working on your own spirit, and so this is kind of your time to be a healer. This is a death card moment. This is a new beginning. This is an ending. This is you helping this person to stop being so hard on themselves. This is your opportunity to open that person, to help open that person's mind, and plant some seeds. And this is kind of where your spiritual journey is beginning. You're going to start to discover what makes you feel good, what fulfills you. And for sure it's got to do with healing. Your career, Mother of Water in reverse. So your career has to do with others being codependent and others feeling emotional insecurity. Your strength is overflowing. This is you getting into the flow. This is you discovering who you are and what it is that you're here for, your purpose on earth, your dharma. The Ace of Water, love, compassion, creativity, overwhelming emotion, a new relationship, a new start that brings happiness for all at home. So that's crazy. That's this definition. A new start that brings happiness for all at home. So okay, so that's you tapping into this great healing gift that you already have. The grandfather comes up. This is the Emperor. This is ambition, wisdom, authority, structure. And then the balance card is the Strength card. Strength, courage, patience, control, compassion, gentleness with inner strength and courage. This is you finding balance. This is you helping to bring about positive change in your environment. So this is all very interesting. I feel like this is all about you coming into your own, like finding out what it is that you are particularly skilled at, what your gift is. In love, we've got the Father of Air, so the swords, King of Swords, a man in uniform, a clear thinking, intellectual person, someone who's in power, someone with authority, and somebody who is realistic in that he puts boundaries down and protects himself from being taken advantage of by others. So this could be you putting boundaries down. This could be somebody else who comes in with boundaries already in place. The Four of Air is rest and recovery, contemplation, passivity, relaxation. So you're not very intent, you're not very gung-ho on finding a relationship right now. This is not your priority in life. Right now it feels like your priority is this person at home. And I feel like this person could be a young lady, maybe a daughter, niece, sister. The Shaman in reverse. Restriction, challenging the status quo, breakdown of rejection of family values, and abusive position. And the Mother of Air in reverse, overly emotional, bitchy, and cold-hearted. So I don't feel like you're bitchy or cold-hearted. I feel like you're not open to a relationship right now. There's nothing wrong with that. You're working on yourself. You're working on finding out what it is that you're going to do with your life. This is exciting. This is great. This is like directly from your ancestors. I feel it. I feel it coming. I actually feel it coming out from the earth. This is a way for you to ground yourself, to find your purpose, and to feel confident in what you're doing. So you're not concerned about love of like a romantic love. You are concerned with your own happiness. You're loving yourself and taking care of others right now. So going forward, we have the Ace of Fire in reverse, which is lack of motivation or weighed down. The Lover's card, the Father of Fire, a natural born leader, visionary, and an entrepreneur, and the Two of Fire, will, progress, decisions, discovery, future planning. It feels like things are going to fall into place for you as far as your, see, here's your ancestors, like up here. This is them around you, behind you, in front of you, within you. They are a part of you. You are a part of them. There really is no spiritual or energetic distinction. They are with you, and they want you to know that they're with you. And is there a necklace that you have with like a medallion on it or something like this? I'm drawn to this necklace. Maybe there's something that you wear or something that's coming in that you will be wearing, something that you feel connects you to the earth, connects you to your higher purpose, even. I feel like there's love coming in, and no, you're not too concerned about it, but this person will be an Aries or a Leo or Sagittarius, an air sign. I feel like you might be a earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But yeah, it feels like things going forward are, as long as you take action, you can have whatever you want in this life if you take action. Intention plus action equals success, I suppose. So definitely try to connect with your ancestors. How does a person do that? Well, I feel like that's a pretty individual thing. I know you can ask some people and they will have pretty specific answers as to what you have to do, and you can't stray from it. But I disagree with that. I'm very laissez-faire. I'm very, very chill about that sort of stuff. I don't feel like there's rules. And I don't understand how somebody could think there was rules, because it's such an individual thing. I think the only rule is to follow your intuition. And if you feel like you're contacting your ancestors, you are. And sometimes you may need to smudge. Maybe you have a special crystal or something that you can hold on to and tap into the energy of the crystal. For some people, exercise and that sort of thing is spiritual. Whatever works for you. And don't be afraid to believe in what you're doing. And don't feel like you have to explain it to anybody either. Honestly, it's nobody's business. However, if you want to explain that to this young lady that you're helping out here, that might be something to help you, to help this person, to let her know that there's no rules and she can make her own religion and her own life and happiness, and that might really help her out. The Shaman of Sorrows. The Shaman of Sorrows. I am the Shaman of Sorrows. I speak to you from a place of peace, hope, and transformation. I journey into the heart of pain and find ways to restore you to a state of balance in which sorrows no longer hold sway in your life. I walk before you upon any path you choose to take, protecting you from the burdens of unhappiness. I show you how life turns again and again from one state to another, so that even sorrow knows its contrary face, which is joy. We cannot live without encountering sorrow. It can weigh heavily upon us, preventing us from moving forward, holding us in the grip of doubt or even despair. The Shaman of Sorrows helps us to deal with all occasions when our hearts are heavy, whether from past or present troubles. If we are to survive, we have to face up to our discomforts and reconcile ourselves to their causes, so these things no longer have power over us. The shaman's task is to walk by our side in troubled times, helping us to find practical ways to accept and deal with whatever it is that has brought us sorrow. This card can be interpreted as restoration of hope, finding balance. Where's that balance card? Right here. Finding balance and acceptance. Acknowledging the place of sorrow in life, hopeful memory, transcending sorrowful thoughts, resignation, and mourning. Somebody, you or someone in your life, has been through something pretty sad. I feel like it's you. This is where your resiliency is coming from. Your ancestors want you to know that they acknowledge this. They know that you've put in a lot of work into your person, into your soul, and they want to commend you on the work that you've done, and they want you to keep going and to keep pushing yourself just a little, slowly, baby steps, right? And starting with this person that you live with, somebody who needs a little bit of hope and perspective change, someone who needs a little light in their life, something to hold on to. You can be that person. You can help this person, and that would just be wonderful. You will feel it within your soul that this is what you're meant to do. It's very exciting, you guys. I hope you have an amazing day. Keep breathing. I love you. Namaste.